So I'm going to bring up a scenario, which is funny. So we've been friends for forever, and we were friends. Like, she was married for over 20 years or whatever. So when they got divorced, like, your husband gets divorced too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Her husband and I were like, we were tight. Like, I would call the house and he would get all the juice before she even got on the phone.
Because he answered.
Oh my God.
Like, oh yeah, this Parquita.
Yeah,
like,
by the time she got on the phone, I'm like, just talk to your husband. So we were tight. But after they got divorced, her husband friends me on social media.
Okay. And he wasn't your friend on social media before?
No.
So he was going to be missing stuff. He wanted to see what Sonya doing.
On social media. So
I see.
We got into it after.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, that's the question I'm going to put out there to the table, to the purple table.
To the purple table. Lavender table.
To the lavender table. Like, would you friend or are you friends with your friend's significant other husband now? And after they get a divorce, do you stay friends? Do you still interact with them? Would you ever do that?
No. Well, so I am friends with a few of my friends. One of my friends' husband.
Okay.
And I consider him. It's kind of like that. Like, he's family, but like but I told him years ago, hey man, when the line is crossed,
right,
just know I love you like I do,
right.
But when we have to draw, if it ever comes to we have to draw the line in the sand, I'm sorry,
right?
So
right,
he knows that. So I'm friends with him. I have been in a situation where because my friends, I feel I should know who I am. Like I had a friend who I can be nosy. And so I had a friend who there was a guy who ended up liking a lot of my pictures. And I was like, oh, who is this? Like, not thinking anything of it or whatever, just real innocent, not thinking anything of it. And I just noticed he liked all my pictures, didn't realize that they were attached to anything, didn't notice that. And so I ended up friend requesting him. Okay. And my friend approached me and was like, did you friend request this person? And initially I was like, nah, because I didn't know, it didn't dawn on me that's who that was. Okay. So immediately when it happened, I immediately unfriend requested him because I don't want any of that to be put out there like I am that friend. You know what I mean? But part of that was kind of like, why would you even think, because I am who I am, you shouldn't even be worried about that. But I do get there's supposed to be boundaries, and I don't play. When it comes to my significant other, you can be friends with him or whatever. But when like how I am when that line is drawn, I need you to be on my side. Right, so I'm the same way. Yeah. So I am friends with one, but that's it. I think, and I'm trying to think. No, I am friends with. As I'm thinking, but I don't respond. Like I have a friend who she went through a divorce. Her husband. And he'll text me and he'll call me. I don't respond at all.
Yeah. What does he text and call?
Yeah, what would he text?
So he texts one time he texts happy. What was it? He texted me happy birthday. I didn't respond. Or I'll tell my friend. This was years ago. He was texting because he's cool with all of us. Or he will just be like, it will be Mother's Day. I have no children, but he has a kid, so he's like, I just want to thank you guys for what y'all do for my son. Stuff like that. All right, so, stuff like that. Birthday.
Okay, so it's
He tried. He would try that. What you got going on? I'm in town for this weekend, and there'd be crickets because there'd be a group of us. Okay, responding, because I don't want my friend to be like,
right,
yeah. So you won't
when it's happening,
right? So you won't. So it's all innocent. It's all innocent and love, but he knows I'm big on boundaries, so he knows. After a while, oh, she ain't. No, bro. I'm not. Yeah.
We don't have any sidebar conversations about random.
Right, exactly. Because it's important for the girls to know that they can trust that. Because I was in a situation like that where I was married and a friend, but not like a close friend, forever friend, made a comment. We had all been out. We would all hang out, drinking, whatever. And I think we had dropped her home and he was driving. And she said something like, call me if Akilah ever is acting up, or some little questionable comment. And so for me, I'm kind of naive at times, I don't catch it. But he even caught it. He like, what kind of comment was that? But she would have those type of comments, right?
Yeah.
Like often. And so he and I obviously got a divorce. And when we were going through it, he was calling all my friends. Like he's trying to get it.
He was recruiting people. And I had to be like one day, like, you do know me a lot of friends, right? Like,
right.
Are you clear on that? And he was just like, yeah, like I'm not going to again. Like I'm cool with you, but that's my girl. So whatever you're saying, it's gonna get back to her, or you just need to figure it out.
Right.
You know
and then too, he was calling my girlfriend's husband and tell him stuff and be like, don't tell your wife.
What?
And he's like, first of all, dude, I've been knowing Akilah as long as I've been knowing my wife, basically, because I was there when they met. We were in college, you know what I'm saying? So it obviously he was insecure, so he's like trying to run and tell his story to whoever, and I wasn't telling. And so that was the dynamic. Like I wasn't speaking at all because I took that time to just go within, just be still, and make whatever decision I was gonna make. That was gonna be my decision, because the decisions that had been made up to that point had not only been my decisions. Like I allowed myself to get swept up in other folks' decisions. You know what I'm saying? So, but what I realized is that there were some friends that decided that they wanted to do, like, invite him to Hawks games, and I'm like, what kind of foolishness is that? She's
After
like, well, I'm friends with both of y'all. Well, we going through.
Oh, y'all going through.
And she's like, oh well, I mean, I thought he might have wanted a break, or like, because exactly. And so that was the last time I spoke to her, because who does that? Like, again, back to the point you made about unspoken rules. There are unspoken rules of engagement when you're dealing with girlfriends and dudes,
and just women in general.